Well, Mother's Day can be filled with joy and time spent with loved ones, but for some it's also a time of pain and grief. Dr. Heather Mohan, founder of the charity Lumara Grief and Bereavement Care Society, joins us. Thanks for being here today.
Thanks so much for having me.
So we were saying Mother's Day can be hard for some. So any advice how to sort of try and get through the day?
Well, what we know is that there's tens of thousands of mothers right now who are grieving, and you can imagine this special day when people are honoring and celebrating mothers and mothers who have had a loss, just a very difficult day for them. So as always, we just encourage people, reach out and let them know you're thinking of them. It can be something simple, a little text, an email. It's Mother's Day, I'm thinking of you. But just acknowledging that this is a difficult day, that can go a long way.
Yeah. The province is looking at legislation right now. Do you know anything about that, or can you tell us? It hasn't passed.
We're very excited and very hopeful. Lumara has been advocating for a long time. We need a national bereavement strategy so that we can get funding and programs into place for people who need them. And in BC, there's this new bill that is specifically around the mental health supports for mothers going through in their sort of prenatal and postnatal phase. And within that bill, there's some specific asks for grief counseling funding for mothers who lose an infant or have a loss during their pregnancy, and we're so thrilled to see that. We know it's not law yet, but it is making its way through the legislature.
For people who are dealing with the loss of a child, I guess, how do they navigate that?
It is such a difficult thing, and I think one of the things that Lumara wants people to know is that we see and recognize that we've created places where people can come for support. And one of the programs that we have coming up tomorrow is specifically for mothers and parents who have experienced a loss during the pregnancy or a loss of an infant. And so it's across Canada, it's a virtual program, so anyone can join. And it's just an opportunity to come together and to be in community that understands, but also to be acknowledged both in your love and in your pain for your baby.
And for people who have lost their moms, tomorrow can also be a hard one.
Absolutely, yeah. I think just taking some steps back to kind of acknowledge that it's a painful time, and to be with people who you care about and who can support you, who you can speak about. We always encourage people to remember their loved ones. And if people don't know what to do, that might be something you could do in honor of a mother that is grieving, that you care about, or in honor of a mother that you've lost. You could make a donation. Charities like ours rely on donations to run these programs and services, and now is a great time to do that. We actually have a donor who's going to match donations up until the end of the day tomorrow. So if people want to reach out that way, and that is a special way to honor someone you love or someone who's grieving, that would be a great idea.
That is a great way to honor someone, or help someone get through this time. If they would like to be a part of the online, is it an online vigil, or is that how it's being characterized?
Yeah, it's a candlelight vigil, and all they need to do is reach out. Our website, lumarasociety.org, and they can find the information. Starts at 5 p.m. tomorrow Pacific time, but that will be later in Ontario. And they just reach out and we'll send them a link. It is a free program, and we have coming up shortly after that a specific therapist-led grief support group for parents who've experienced a loss during pregnancy or loss of a baby. So we have those supports. We just want people to know we're there and they can reach out. We're here to help.
Help what might be a difficult day a little bit easier. lumarasociety.org.
Yes.
There you go. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Dr. Heather Mohan.